Are you ready for the show now? She's gonna give it to ya. Are you ready for the show now? She's gonna.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a warm, warm welcome to Miss Phyllis Hyman.
Somewhere in my lifetime, you've been here with me. Oh, you're so close to me. Somewhere in my lifetime, don't be a thing, all you got to do is sing. Do I, do I, do I, do I, do I, do I, do I make lip and sip it sweet or hot? I say just give it everything you got. Don't need a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, do I, do I, do I, do I, do I, do I don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline B. Arnold, and I'm playing the role of the Miss Phyllis Hyman. Actually, I have been involved with Anthony and Kendrell in their other production, which is called Mighty Real, a Sylvester musical. I play one of the weather girls, Martha Wash, actually, and we've been doing that for probably 4 years now. And 3 years ago, they came and asked me if I knew who Phyllis Hyman was, and I was like, of course I do. Are you kidding? And my stature, my height actually helps. And they were like, well, we're thinking about making a show about her, and would you be interested? And I was like, absolutely. Absolutely. What I'm finding to be the most difficult part for me is you would imagine it to be the vocals, but it isn't. It's actually her stage presence is very different than mine. She was a much calmer, still performer, and I come from a world of both dance and acting and singing, so all three, and I did a lot of musical theater in my career, so I tend to be a little more hyper and a little excited, and I like to move a lot on stage, but it's coming together just fine. I think it's that challenge for me of standing still and just existing and commanding a stage by just being me, or being her for that matter, is a new lesson. It's a new lesson as an actor.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Lee Ralph, and I am the third producer on this wonderful project, An Evening with Phyllis Hyman. Oh, I'm so excited about it. I just say the title and I feel, yes! About 4 years ago, 2 young men were stalking me on social media, talking about we had to meet. And I was like, this is social media. Well, we finally did meet. We had great success in a project that we launched together called Mighty Real, which is now in development with a wonderful Hollywood writer-producer, which we're very excited about. But while we were doing that, we all had Jackie, who was in the background, Jackie Arnold, who was singing background in the show, and the three of us said, God, wouldn't she make a great Phyllis Hyman? So we started putting our heads together and we would talk about it, and then here we are on to the second project. Everybody knows if you've got the first project, it doesn't mean anything unless you've got the second project. And this is now our second project, and I feel very good about it, just like I did Mighty Real.
Hi, my name is Anthony Wayne, and I am co-writer and co-producer of An Evening with Phyllis Hyman.
Good evening. Well, good evening. My name is Kendrell Bowman. I am the co-creator, director, and producer of An Evening with Phyllis Hyman. An Evening with Phyllis Hyman started about 3 years ago when we were on tour with Mighty Real, a fabulous Sylvester musical. Jacqueline B. Arnold, she was played Martha Wash in our production, and I was always in love with Phyllis Hyman, and I didn't find the right talent to play her. But Jacqueline, I said, that's it. But unfortunately, she couldn't do both roles in shows, so we had to wait. So we utilized that time for the past 3 years to educate ourselves and, do a lot of research on Phyllis Hyman, all of us as a team. So that's how it came about.
Well, the show takes place actually when she's on stage, right, in 1995, before she passes away. But it's an experience of an evening when she goes back home to her second hometown in Philadelphia. So she literally has a time when she's speaking to her people that she loves, she cares about. So she kind of reminisces about everything that's happened in her life. And we take you throughout her entire life, but through her words.
So basically, the show, it starts from, we tell you the whole life story from the beginning to when she was born, all the way till she demise.
An Evening with Phyllis Hyman opens at the Actors Temple Theater in New York City on January 28th for 2 weekends only right now.
Well, it's going to probably be extended.
Yes.
But we're going to start on January 28th and the 29th. We have 3 shows that weekend, 1 at 8 o'clock on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. And February 4th and the 5th, we have a show at Saturday on that 4th at 8 p.m. And on Sunday, 2 shows, 2 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Yep, and you can get your tickets at www.phyllishymanshow.com. So get them fast because people are coming. People are picking them up.
Yes, and please follow us. We're very personal with everyone, and we love all of our supporters. You can go to our Facebook page. We have a big following on Facebook. It's at Phyllis Hyman Show on Facebook, and on Instagram, Phyllis Hyman Show, and also Phyllis Show on Twitter.
There you go.